my MOTD today is this mug. It says Mazatlan, and then it has a little tag that says Mexico, and then it has a heart on it. My best friend got me this mug. Thank you, Brittany. I love you. Okay, so today is my favorites video for August and September. I'm mixing them both together only because if I don't have enough things that I, use or like or love in 1 month, I'm not gonna make a video on it. So I decided to put both months together and do my August and September favorites today. In honor of my favorites video, I'm wearing my favorite t-shirt. This says Bears Beats Battlestar Galactica. It's a quote from The Office, the TV show. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with that show. My mother is so sweet, and she sent me several t-shirts from The Office, and I love her for that. She's awesome. Okay, so let's get started in this whole shindig. So to start, I'm gonna start off with skincare. So I did make a video on this. This is the L'Oreal Mud Mask. This is the detox and I think brightening one. They don't say on the jars, which is super inconvenient, but I did make a video on it. But this is amazing. It smells so good. This is my second bottle because I went through my very first one very quickly. But I do love this mask. It's amazing. I use it pretty much every single day. Next on my favorites list is my Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. I use this for my hands. I actually, I keep several around the house only because I love them so much, and they don't make your hands feel greasy and gross. Like, you can put a significant amount on your skin and your skin just like soaks it up. And for people that wash their hands all the time like me, I can't even tell you how many times I wash my hands in a day, probably like 30 to 50 times. Legit, like I'm not even kidding, probably 30 to 50 times. So my hands are constantly dry, so this lotion is amazing because it's just like, it's so hydrating for my skin and I love it. In fact, this one's almost empty. So next for my favorites list, this is actually a mini. This is by First Aid Beauty. This is Ultra Repair Hydrating Firm Sleeping Cream. So I am obsessed with anti-wrinkle creams. I feel like if I start using them now at 20 years old, when I'm 50, like my skin will be in a lot better condition if I didn't use these creams ahead of time. It's just like preventative action. I love anti-wrinkle creams, and this one has done such an amazing job so far. In fact, when this runs out, I'm definitely gonna go get the bottle or the big bottle. So this one I just kind of spot treat with it. So I have like a straight line, or I did have a straight line in my forehead of just a wrinkle from like doing all my facial expressions. And I do have like smile lines, and I have some wrinkles under here. I think it's because before I even got into beauty, I was really rough on my eyes and I didn't care about how I was rubbing them or touching them or applying makeup or pulling on them or scratching them. Really though, like I have done a number on my eyes, and this has done an amazing job to reduce that, and if not reducing it, completely fix it. Like, I have seen such an amazing difference. So I put this on at night just where I need it, like in my smile lines and stuff and my forehead. But then I put this all over my face. This is from my BoxyCharm. I think this came like a month or two ago. This is the Aloe Pure Skincare Time Repair Serum, and I think it's by Aloette. This is amazing because this feels like a lotion. It's not like a thick cream. I mean, this one's a thick cream, but this one, like I can put it on in the morning after I wash my face, and I put this on and then I apply my makeup over it. It works amazing, and my makeup sticks to it like perfectly. It's just amazing. It's a smooth, clean canvas, and my makeup sticks perfectly to it. It also acts as a primer, and it's anti-aging, and so that's my gig right there. Okay, so the next thing are makeup remover wipes. These are by Neutrogena. These are the cleansing towelettes. So these are amazing. I can't even tell you how many packages of these I've gone through. Too many to count. I've tried different towelettes like this, like the remove makeup, and my eyes like they burn. Like these are the ones that don't make my eyes like burn and like they're like painful, and I need to like rinse out my eyes with water to like remove whatever's in the towelettes. And these ones are so nice. They remove my waterproof makeup, my liquid lipstick, and I only need one towelette to do the whole face, and it's like amazing. I love these, I love these, I love these. I will never use another one, I swear. These are like my go-to forever, yes, ride or die. So this is a little random, but these are vitamins. These are by the Natural Beauties Optimal Solutions. These are for extra strength in hair, skin, and nails. And so these vitamins, I cannot even tell you how much I love them. I take 3 every single day like it's supposed to. They're really cute. You can't really see it. I'm gonna put them in the lid. They're really cute. They're like pink. I just think they're so cute. They're like pinky, like pearls. I love them so much. Besides the fact that the tablets themselves are pretty, these vitamins have seriously been amazing for me. So I got my hair cut a couple months ago, and I cut it to probably right here, and my hair, mind you, it was like the same length for like 3 years straight. Like it did not grow. It like broke off because I had such bad ends, and it was just awful, 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 horrible. And I cut my hair really short. I loved it short. And you know, you go through changes, and you know, you get eventually fed up or sick and you want to try a different color or a different length. So obviously that's what I was going through, and I wanted something short and I wanted it blonde. And now that I'm over that part of my life, I want to make it grow back again, and I wanted to turn it back to the red because, you know, that's my OG, you know, you can't really go bad with what you know and what you've grown up with. So this is what I was gonna do, and these tablets have seriously made my hair grow so fast, and it feels like so healthy. Like even though it was damaged from like bleaching it to turn it blonde, it feels like so nice. I mean, there's hairspray in it right now, and I curled it, so it's kind of crunchy, but they have grown, my hair has grown so fast. But besides that, it has helped my nails. Like my nails have always been horrible. They are just weak and brittle, and they like tear. You can bend them like paper. Like they're not strong at all. And since I've been taking these vitamins, they grow so quickly, and they just are, they feel so much healthier. They don't break as easy. They don't chip as easy. My nails are in a lot better condition now than before when I didn't take these vitamins. So just huge shout out to these vitamins. They've almost practically changed my life. Okay, so now that we're done with skincare and like vitamins and that kind of thing, we're gonna head on into makeup. So the first makeup product I have is the Sephora Radiant Luminizing Drops, and this is in the shade Morning Light. I'm wearing it right now. Usually what I do is I dampen up my beauty sponge, whatever sponge I'm using, and I'll just take the drops and I will just kind of put it on the side of it, and then I'll just kind of dab it up and down and on my nose and everywhere, and it's just amazing. It's so pretty, so it just looks like literally like a natural glow. Like it's not too chunky, it doesn't settle funny in my lines or anything. Like it's an amazing, amazing, terrific liquid highlighter. If you're looking for like a cheap version to like make your foundation like luminous, adding a couple of drops of these will seriously make a huge difference in the foundation. I really like these drops. I bought them a long time ago, and I just am so in love with them, and I'm so into liquid and like cream highlighters right now, and this is just like my gig, you know, my gig. I love them. So the next beauty product I have is by IT Cosmetics. This is the Super Skinny Brow Power in the shade Universal Warm Blonde. But I really love the original. This is the original Brow Power. It's just thicker. This is actually the mini or deluxe sample because you know, Ulta sends me coupons and free stuff. So anyway, so this is the original Brow Power, and I love this one. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try the new skinny ones because, you know, this applicator is amazing, but I really like this applicator because it's a lot skinnier. This is a lot like the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but I love it. It gets so precise, and it's just like, it's got the spoolie on the end. You know, your brow pencils have to have spoolies, you know? It just makes it so much easier, so much more convenient, and you're not wasting as much time or money having to buy 2 different products for your spoolie and your product. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so the next beauty thing that I love oh so much, this is the Kat Von D's liquid lipstick in Vampira. This is like the most amazing liquid lipstick I think I've ever owned. This color is so gorgeous, and this is actually it with a really thin layer. Like if you just put it a little bit thicker on, it'll make it really, really dark, like a lot darker than this. But it's got like a purpley like undertone. It's so gorgeous, and I love this formula. Gorgeous color. I can't say enough good things about it. I've had it for a long time, and I absolutely love it. Love it. So the next thing on my favorites is the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit. This is in light. It's trash day. Really loud. I bought this a while ago, like a really long time ago, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start cream contouring because you know what? I'm gonna be awesome, and I'm gonna do this. And I was just like, no, I can't do this. I'm not good enough for this. So it ended up sticking in my drawer, and I hadn't touched it for months and months and months and months. And then just a little while ago, I was like, I'm gonna try cream contouring today. And I tried it, and I loved it, and I've done it every day since. And I don't just use one color, I pretty much mix all of them together. If I'm gonna buy for a $40 palette, I'm not just gonna use one dark one and one light one. I'm gonna mix them all together, and I'm gonna get my money's worth, and I'm gonna put this to good use. So I have been loving this cream contour kit a lot. The formula is so nice, so creamy. You do have to set it because it will be really, it can get cakey quite quickly. You do have to set it, and I don't recommend using a lot of it at once, only because a little bit of color goes a long way, and so it just, you don't need a lot to get a good result. So I really been loving this. Side note, this blanket is awesome. It's just like a knitted kind of like throw. I usually put it on my couch downstairs because it matches like my whole theme downstairs, and I just love it. I love it. It's so soft and squishy and comfy and warm, and oh, I love it so much. It's from Artisan De Luxe Home. I got it from TJmaxx. Anyway, I knew you probably weren't wondering. So before I go into my last beauty product, I'm actually gonna mention this. It's a candle by Bath & Body Works. This is the Bergamot Waters. This is by White Barn. White Barn is actually sold at Bath & Body Works. This is actually my second of this candle. I love it so much. If you are a fan of the Dolce & Gabbana's light blue perfume, the woman one, it smells like a little bit of citrus and like pine needles and kind of like a sandalwood. Oh my god, it's so refreshing, and it just smells so good and mature, but like yet kind of fruity and fun at the same time. It's so good. And you know what? This candle smells exactly like it. Literally exactly like it. And it smells so good. Oh god. In fact, Bath & Body Works just came out with the ones, like the jars that look like this, but they're marble. They're marble. And if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with marble. And so, I mean, they're like $29 or $30 for them, and these candles originally are like $22.50. I don't ever really go to Bath & Body Works and be like, hey, I'm gonna spend $22 on a candle. I always get them while they're on sale because they're so expensive, but they're so good. Oh my god, and when you light it, it literally can fill your entire house. I'm not even kidding. It fills your entire house. It smells delicious. Ugh. So good, so good. I just need the marble one to go with it because this is beautiful. Okay, so my last thing isn't actually really a favorite because I actually just purchased it, but this is the Tarte Blush Quad with the brush, and this is for their holiday collection. So it comes with 4 limited edition blushes. This one's Royal, Pop, Vibrant, and Genius. And then it comes with the limited edition Gold blush brush. So I'm actually gonna swatch all of them for you so you guys can see them. So I am obsessed with Tarte blushes, and I'm obsessed with the minis. I'm obsessed with the minis. In fact, I'm going to show you them. So I have quite a few of the Tarte minis so far. These are all just ones that I got with gifts with purchases. I think I got last year's holiday set. So now I have 4 more to add to my collection because I love them. I love them. They're so cute. So now I'm going to swatch them all for you. The first one is Royal. This one's a very kind of like deep, like brownie kind of pinky nude. So this is that one, Royal, very pretty. I love this one. The next one I'm gonna swatch is Genius. Very pink, just a very appropriate, you know, nudie pink. So that's this one, very pretty, very natural. I love it. Seriously, I love all of these blushes, like a lot. The next one is Pop. I think it's the brightest pink one. Yes, it's very bright and pink. It's actually a softer pink than it could be, I guess. I'm going to swatch. Very light, very pale, just puts a light flush, but still very gorgeous. It's not too intense, which is nice. The next and last one is called Vibrant, and it's kind of like a peachy kind of color. And I had one like this. I don't remember what color it was, but it looked a lot like this one, and I dropped it and it broke. So I was really happy to get a very similar color in the Tarte blushes. So that's this one, very peachy, very kind of orangey pink. Very pretty with like a fake tan and like super glowy skin and like a bronzy eye. Very, very pretty. Actually, I'm not even wearing blush right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some on. I'm actually gonna use Genius, which is this color, and I'm going to use the brush. All right, let's do this. Just a quick mini toot. Oh gosh. Not great at all, actually. So I'm actually going to soften it up because that brush sucked. And I'm going to use my regular brush, which is my E4, to finish off this side. Besides the fact that the brush isn't great, it's still pretty, just not, I wouldn't use it for blush. It's like just so flat and flimsy. It doesn't really get the job done very well, but other than that, I love this whole set. Very cute. I know I will get some great use out of it, and I'm gonna add them to my cute little collection, and I'm just super excited about these. All right, so that completes my favorites video of all of the things that I've been using recently and loving, and I've been using for, you know, the past couple months or past couple of years. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.